You're back once again, only on, well, this time it is after hours. Yes, forget the last call thing here. I got my other thing is down, but well, as my co-host here, Casca says, hey, we got to get new people on the show. We got to get the youth of the adult industry. We need to get people who enjoy working with other people. So I'm bringing back one of the oldie but goodies here, this bubbly blonde who just knows how to have fun. And well, she is hustling and bustling 24/7. I give you, it is, well, one of the rising stars this past year. I give you Eliza Eves. Eliza, so what's going on here? Because I'm guessing you're planning already for, okay, I got Exotica, I got another Exotica, I got Avian around the corner. I mean, how many events do you have planned for the next, let's say, 3 or 4 months?
I'm definitely going to be going to AVN. I don't think I'm going to make Exotica Miami, but I do want to try to go to Exotica Jersey because that was like the first convention I ever went to. Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people, I'll start off with the most interesting question. Someone actually posed to me, completely off board. What is something that your fans don't know about you that they would find interesting about you?
I think they would find interesting that on my days off, a lot of the times I dress like a tomboy and I like go hiking and camping and for days on end, and I'm just really like into nature, and I'm like a huge tomboy inside.
So you're probably more into sneakers then, and like boots or flip-flops or something more comfortable.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a sneaker person for sure.
So what are your favorite go-to sneakers? I am a sneakerhead.
I'm a sneaker. I have a pair of Balenciaga sneakers. Those are definitely my favorite, but I really like Nike. I like Vans and Converse.
Great go-to. Fans out there for sneakerheads, you heard her. You can always get her some sneakers now that you know what you did not know before.
Exactly.
So has it been a whirlwind, or what do you think now from the moment that you started to today? Is there something that you would tell yourself? You know, if you could go back and tell yourself, like, hey, I wish I had known this when I first started.
I don't know. It's crazy how much it like has changed my life to do the adult industry and film, like the places I've gotten to travel and live and the people that I've met. It's been such a dream. It's been so cool. I don't know if I would have.
So far?
What's my favorite place? Miami is so beautiful. I'm in LA right now, but Miami is gorgeous. What about you?
I travel quite a bit. So it just depends on what I'm doing it for. The weather is nice in LA, but I'm not crazy about the hotels there. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Vegas for hotels. I love New York for my friends, the food. So Vegas has good food as well. It all just depends.
Yeah, I lived in New York right before I started porn. I was just a cam girl, and it was to live in New York.
Ah, so is that how you got into it then? You were a cam girl first?
Yeah, I was a cam girl and I got recruited.
Oh my. That's nice. So you had a fan base going into the industry.
Yeah. So
did that help you?
Yeah, I think so. I went like before I started the like adult industry, like actually professionally, and I was just a cam girl. I did go to Exotica, and that was like super cool because I had only just been in my room alone with a laptop, so I didn't even it didn't make sense that I actually had like real life people that like watched me. So when I got to like go to Exotica, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But yeah, and then shortly after, like people had been reaching out to me, and I went to Miami, and like a month after I went to Exotica and started porn.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Are you enjoying it then?
Yeah, I really
Has
love
been your
it.
favorite scene?
What's my favorite what?
What kind of scenes do you like to do? Straight
Um,
gonzo or role play? I feel like everyone has something that they're a little bit more interested in doing.
I love acting. Like I was like a theater kid growing up, so I love when like
Yeah.
a lot of acting involved. I like doing lesbian scenes. I like rough scenes
Yes.
too. Yeah. What
They
about
are
you?
lots of I'm very much into cinematic. I
And
love very cinematic dramatization. Even sometimes comedic if it works it like but done in a certain way. I don't like, no offense to cheesy. I do not. It's not my thing. On a personal level.
what's that thing? I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
I don't like it when it's too cheesy.
Yeah.
I do love a little like, rom-com or some good comedy, but I do love more like action drama.
Yeah.
That's probably more my thing. Action
Yeah,
drama.
for sure. Like acting.
The more gritty. The more gritty for me. I love a good gritty role.
Yeah, I agree.
It's almost like it's a opera, but without the extra cues.
Yeah, for sure.
So how's LA treating you then these days? And everything has been kind of crazy this past month.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But LA's been really cool. I love like how there's city and hiking and beach. That's definitely my favorite part about LA.
But the water can be very cold.
Yeah, you can't really go in the water at the beach here though, which sucks, but
Yes. That's why in Miami it's nice and warm, you keep your toes toasty, and
yeah.
it's great.
Yeah,
So you
for
said
sure.
you don't know if you'll make it to Exotica Miami.
No, I didn't really make the plans to go, and it's coming up pretty quickly, but I'll definitely go to the next Exotica. Are you
So
going?
there's one coming up. I am going to go to the Exotica Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to go to the Exotica New Jersey because I'll be in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll actually be going to my first EDC.
Your first what?
My first EDC.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I love
I
rave.
know. Yes, so you like music festivals.
I go to so many music festivals. I'm obsessed with music festivals.
Really? There you go. I think tickets are still on sale. If you end up going to that one, I'll see you there.
Okay, maybe I'll let you know.
It's like,
yeah, but I'm going to.
I'm very excited.
Yes, I love music festivals. I love that kind of music, and just the people that go to music festivals are so cool.
So what's your most memorable one that you've been to so far?
Ooh, I've been to so many good ones. I just went to Base Canyon in Washington. It was like in the middle of nowhere. It was just like mountains and the stages, and it was so beautiful. Like that venue was so pretty. That one was really cool, and it was camping, so you were just like in a different world for a couple days. It was really cool. Mm-hmm.
So AVN is coming up. I assume it will be your first AVN.
What'd you say?
So AVN will be coming up. Will this be your first AVN, I assume?
No, I did go to AVN, but I had only been making movies for like a month or two at that point.
Okay.
But I still have some people come see me, but it'll be cool to go now, and I actually have like a lot of stuff out, and it's been a while. So yeah.
Will you be excited? Are you hoping to get nominated for certain categories then?
Yeah, it would be cool to get nominated for any category, honestly. New Starlet would be cool, or I don't know, I have to look over the categories again, but if I would be so flattered to get nominated for anything.
Yeah, there's quite a few. It's hard to recall what they are because you also can get nominated for certain themes. So you never
For
know.
what?
That can always be fun as well. You can get nominated for themes that you do as well.
Yeah, it's true. That'd be cool too.
You never know, that hot lesbian theme you did could get nominated.
Yeah, true. So hopefully, have you been nominated or won any awards?
Yeah.
Oh,
Multiple
cool.
times. Yeah.
Oh,
Very exciting. So,
how long have you been in the industry for?
seems like an eternity. But I don't know if that resonates like in dog years. Like if you're in for like a certain amount of time, it's like people 5
It
to
does
10,
like
like 7.
like a whole other world.
Yeah. So I think it's about 2.5 now. But
Oh,
it does.
cool.
It feels like 10 years. I feel like I've been
Yeah.
here for 10. It's
Yeah, for
crazy.
sure.
I don't know if that's a thing, but to me it is.
It is. It does. It like really is like a whole other world of people. It's like a mind fuck thinking about it.
Really
But
is. It's quite a different world. So here's the
but
thing
yeah.
too. Do you ever think about dating someone in the industry? Or would you? Are you? And you don't have to answer to the one.
Yeah, I'll answer it. I actually have dated someone in the industry. I actually have a boyfriend right now not in the industry, but yeah, I did date someone in the industry. It was a little difficult for me. I don't know, it was a new experience, I guess.
Yeah.
From having like closed relationships to like, hey, I'm gonna go fuck this girl in the other room and make a video like every day, you know, or like whatever. It's just not that it was bad, but it was different, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't end up working out, but
So what's your preference then? Do you have one?
what'd you say?
So do you have a preference on dating? People always say like sometimes it's easier to date within the industry. I have my own preferences about what I would rather date for multiple reasons.
Yeah, my boyfriend now is in the entertainment industry. He's a music producer, so it's kind of like a similar enough world. And I like that better. Honestly, for me, it was just a lot to date. I know it sounds hypocritical because I'm in the industry, but it was a lot for me to date someone else in the industry.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your preference?
I think directly, probably not my preference. I think it's easier maybe either like you're saying something similar, like in the entertainment is fine, or completely out.
Yeah.
Like completely non-related.
Yeah.
It's probably more my preference.
It's too hard to mix work and dating and I don't know, too messy or something.
Probably. And it's nice, I think, that it's depending upon your circumstances, you can come home and talk about something else.
What'd you say?
It's nice to be able to talk about something else and have different conversations.
Yeah, true. For sure.
It makes life a little bit easier that way.
Yeah, I agree.
So now that you've been in for a year, what advice would you give to a new girl coming into the industry?
You know, I think when you are starting out, well, I know like for me, and I don't want to call anyone out in particular, but I had a few people like directors and people tell me like, you need to change this about yourself. You need to do this more. You need to lose weight. You need to do this. And I didn't really listen to anyone because I think I had a little bit of an advantage. I was already camming and I already like knew that people liked my look and knew that I would like still do good. So I just didn't really listen to like a lot of the, I don't know. I guess I'm just saying like, stay true to yourself and don't really listen to like everything people are telling you. Everybody's trying to pull you in different directions and tell you, be more like this and be more like that. Just be yourself. And like, you know, that's the best thing you can do. Cause there's somebody for
good advice.
Yeah.
I think a lot of girls come in the industry and are intimidated or are afraid to ask questions?
What'd you say? I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I think a lot of girls in the industry when they come in are intimidated or are afraid to ask questions. And you should absolutely feel free to ask however many questions you want to your agent, to directors, to talent,
Yeah.
whatever it may be, to feel comfortable because it's your body, it is your job to do what you're doing.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, even me, I was like really scared at first to like make a fuss about anything. I just wanted to be like, seem like really like go with the flow and everything. But there are certain instances where you can speak up and you can do. You only have to do what you're comfortable with. Don't ever make anybody like pressure you to do anything else. You can have such specific like boundaries, and people will follow them.
Absolutely. Don't feel afraid. If you misunderstood something, like, I'm sorry, can you repeat that to make sure I understand you? It's like, it doesn't mean that you're an imbecile. It just means maybe you just want to make sure you understand this person correctly. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're new.
Yeah, exactly.
You may not understand their verbiage or jargon, or maybe taking it a different way. And you know what? That's completely fine. There should be like, you know, some kind of 101 introduction coming into the industry for newbies. There really should be.
Right.
I know some people might, you know, help out new talent and some don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's so many things that they don't tell you going in that you have to like figure out by yourself just by talking to people. It's not like we have a manager. Most of us don't have a manager. It's just an agent, which is just getting you work, but he's not telling you how to do social media and OnlyFans and dress, and that you need to like take care of yourself and all of the health things that come with it, like maintaining your health with it and everything else. It's like nobody tells you anything. There's so much to figure out. It would be helpful if we like gave new girls like a manual or something, or a website.
Well, we have a few minutes left. What do you think would be some of the most important tips that you've learned to give to other people coming into the industry, or whoever watches this? Let them know.
I think the biggest thing I learned coming into the industry is how important it is to get STD tests.
Okay.
And it blows my mind that I wasn't regularly getting tested before, honestly. Like thankfully I was, you know, using protection and lucky that I didn't come across anything, but that is something that I think more people need to take into account and like treat importantly.
Absolutely, because people don't realize, I think that kind of not only goes into the health aspect, but the self-care. Like no one ever thinks about, I mean, not only is it part of our occupation, but you know, Lord forbid if something happens, like if it's your partner that you see regularly, or you know, if you are seeing multiple partners, that's something to take care of yourself for. So absolutely, you don't realize like, wow, what was I ever thinking before? Why didn't I do this before? So that is a great thing to bring up, actually, that I don't think a lot of individuals think about. For not just for females, but for females and males.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
they can go to the health department for.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely something that everyone should be doing, not just porn stars or people in the industry.
Maybe we can become health advocates. There you go.
There you go. Seriously.
See? There you go. We could be like healthcare ambassadors. Oh, I like it. We can add that to our.
Hey, we should definitely bring awareness to it.
See? There should be more of us doing something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be
something
super
new.
cool.
There you go. Healthcare advocate.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, while we know we're closing up shop, where can people find you on social media?
My Twitter is Eliza Eves XXX. You spell my name ELIZAEVES. And my Instagram is Peaches and Pot. And my OnlyFans is Eliza_Eves.
Awesome. And that is wonderful. And so all your updates will be on there and whatnot, and they can see all your amazing content and everything else. And of course, you will also let them know if you will end up being at Exotica so that your fans will come and see you, right? You'll post about that on social media in case you do. And also any live shows that you end up having, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cam more again. I've been like so distracted with filming and going to bookings, but I'm definitely gonna try to start camming again for people.
Absolutely. I know fans love that. Well, it was such a pleasure seeing with you, Chris.
Such a pleasure. Nice to like meet you, kind of.
I know, likewise. I hope we get to work together.
Oh yeah, that would be so cool. We're both blonde, so
I know, absolutely.
Hopefully sometime.
Definitely.